What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Sandra. We're returning to Into a Secret Land. Thank you again to Chafic, and indeed, he mentioned that the album version of Around My Heart was not substantively different from the single version, which I reacted to when I went through the singles compilation, so we're jumping over that tune. And the next track in the playlist is Crazy Juliet. So Juliet, it's hard not to think of Romeo and Juliet, and given that name, along with Romeo, it's often used to talk about star-crossed lovers, lovers who have great passion and devotion to each other, but who are impeded by, or indeed prevented by, real-world circumstances. So maybe that's where my mind goes. Now, Crazy Juliet does seem to change the vibe a little bit, although, fair to say, she ends up killing herself, although it's due to a misunderstanding. Nevertheless, I do wonder how it might play off Romeo and Juliet, or perhaps be completely unrelated to the Shakespeare play. So let's give it a listen and find out, or at least catch what I can. This is Sandra, the track is Crazy Juliet, and it's from her 1988 album, Into a Secret Land. There we go. I didn't realize that was not in place, but yes, here we go. was either there was going to be a hard ending or it was going to start to fade right there. And unsurprisingly, it did start to fade. So yeah, I don't think it relates to the Shakespearean Juliet unless it's a complete reimagining of her life trajectory. But it does seem like it is about Juliet finding someone special and the connections, devotions, and enjoyments that might entail. Now, it's interesting because it's like the narrator, at first I thought she's giving her like advice, like, you know, you gotta find someone, and even if you have to search across the seas and so on, you should do that, like normative advice. But then there's the line, like, I'm coming, let's have fun tonight, like as if it's the narrator and Juliet. And then I'm inclined to wonder, is this written from the point of view of a Romeo, so to speak? Is it from the point of view of a woman and they're just like really good platonic friends? Or is it actually written from the point of view of a woman who wants to be that special one for Juliet? I'm not sure, but either way, it seems like it's both advice to Juliet and an indication that the narrator is going to be there for it and wants to be part of that with her. So, again, if it is a recasting of Juliet from Romeo and Juliet, I guess that makes sense because she did not have a happy end. She did not get to live a life of love and devotion with her chosen one. So in that regard, it might be a way to give her the life she deserved, not the life she got. Maybe it's just a name. Maybe it's just Juliet, and this is, again, a story completely independent from that. But again, it does sound like it's dealing with this concept of, you know, finding the one and then living the life of enjoyment and, you know, having a good time that might entail. So either way, I very much enjoy the sonics, that classic 80s synth groove. I enjoy the xylophone style synth work that, you know, really, they're kind of like rhythmic, percussive, and melodic all at the same time. Also some synth work that had a bit of a, not brass, but like horn or like woodwind type of feel, and definitely an energetic dance floor type of tune, one that you could groove to on the floors of the discotheques is what it feels like. So yeah, definitely a fun tune, and I enjoyed following that one. Her voice sounds great. It's, you know, she's not doing anything particularly crazy. She's not, you know, belting super loud, but she brings the energy and the feeling that a tune like this would require. So yeah, another cool one from Sandra. Thank you again to Chafic. Let me know what you think, and Luca, the weirdo, and I will see you next time. Peace.